The editorial team of our channel firmly believes dogs, even the most dangerous ones, are not to blame. In any injuries related to pet behavior, it's primarily the owners who are at fault as they fail to devote enough time to training and discipline. Nevertheless, certain dog breeds hardly raise concern for anyone, while others have earned a reputation for being completely unhinged and must be approached with extreme caution. These are the breeds you'll see in this compilation, the dog breeds considered the most dangerous. A guard and herding dog breed developed in the Canary Islands by crossbreeding large dogs brought from Europe with the local Maharero breed. It has a stern appearance that discourages overly familiar behavior. The dog is loyal to its owner and highly distrustful of strangers, yet it is balanced, even phlegmatic, and very self-assured. The Presa Canario is not prone to unprovoked aggression and does not initiate fights with other dogs. However, if someone tries to intrude on its guarded territory or harm its owner, the dog will immediately leap to defend. Another distinguishing feature is its extremely powerful bite, up to 450 pounds per square inch. In this, the Presa Canario is second only to the Kangal or Turkish Shepherd dog. A working and hunting dog breed developed in Argentina. In fact, the only breed to originate from that country. The primary purpose of the Dogo Argentino is hunting large game such as wild boars, pumas, or jaguars. The dog is capable not only of tracking prey for a long time, but also of engaging it in combat and winning. This is achieved thanks to its athletic build, high stamina, bravery, and strong jaw. The temperament of the Dogo Argentino is calm, it is obedient and adores its owners, though it tends to dominate other dogs, even those larger in size. Training requires time and consistency, but it should be done gently without harshness. The Dogo is sensitive and, if it feels punished unfairly, can sulk for a long time. Also known as the Brazilian Mastiff or Brazilian Fila, a large working dog breed developed in Brazil. It makes an excellent guard dog for a large countryside property. The Fila does not hide its distrust of strangers. Even at dog shows, aggression toward the judges is not a reason for disqualification. In fact, the breed standard even warns that it is dangerous for outsiders to touch a Fila. At the same time, it is deeply loyal to its family and their close friends. These dogs are recommended only for experienced owners who can dedicate proper attention to training and upbringing. Due to its intense distrust, bordering on paranoia, the Fila is not suitable for families that frequently receive guests or casual visitors. A large breed developed in South Africa. At one time, it was even used to track down and subdue runaway slaves. However, it is best suited as a companion and guard dog. The Boer Bull is big, short-haired, with a well-developed muscular build and strong skeletal structure. It can be fawn, brown, or brindle in color. The dog appears dignified and behaves with authority, yet the breed is highly intelligent and responds well to training. It is loyal to family members and has a strong protective instinct. It won't let harm come to its own. It may show aggression towards strangers and other dogs. A large, powerful, and confident dog bred for guarding and protection. A relatively young breed, it appeared in England in the late 19th century through crossing the Old English Bulldog with the English Mastiff, and was officially recognized as a breed in 1924. The Bull Mastiff has a strong build, short coat, and a distinctive face with characteristic wrinkles. The breed is calm, composed, and highly loyal to its family. They rarely bark without reason, but are always ready to defend. Intelligent, brave, and restrained, Bull Mastiffs train well but require a firm and respectful approach. They are suitable for experienced owners and need socialization and moderate physical activity. The Tosa, also known as Tosa Inu, Tosa Ken, or Tosa Token, is the only large dog breed developed in Japan. It emerged in the late 19th century in Tosa province, known for the locals' passion for dogfighting. The breed was created by crossing native Japanese dogs with Mastiffs, Bulldogs, Bull Terriers, Great Danes, St. Bernards, and Pointers. The resulting dogs fought stoically and silently, not attempting to tear their opponent apart, but rather pinned them down with their strong, muscular bodies. The Tosa has a calm temperament. It is quiet and unobtrusive. At the same time, the dog is very stubborn and requires serious effort in training and a firm approach. A collective name for several dog breeds with a rather questionable, even tainted reputation. Breeds included under the Pit Bull label are the American Pit Bull Terrier, Staffordshire Bull Terrier, American Bulldog, and American Staffordshire Terrier. These breeds are characterized by muscular bodies, broad heads, and powerful jaws. Pit Bulls are known for their loyalty to their owners and are often used as guard dogs. However, showing the dog who's in charge requires serious training experience and a strong will. If you show weakness, you may lose the dog's respect, and regaining it can be an extremely difficult task. A large dog breed developed in Germany with roots going back to the Roman Empire. It is recognized by most kennel federations. With its large size and athletic build, the Rottweiler makes a strong impression, and rightfully so. If you decide to own a Rottweiler, be prepared for long walks. This breed requires at least 2 hours of daily exercise. Also, keep in mind that the breed is popular among irresponsible breeders, so you'll need to make an effort to find a well-socialized and well-raised puppy. Additional training will be necessary for living in a household with children and other pets. An ancient, powerful, and independent dog breed originally used to guard livestock in monasteries in the Himalayas. It has an imposing physique, thick mane-like fur reminiscent of a lion, and strong guarding instinct. Tibetan Mastiffs are self-reliant, wary of strangers, but deeply loyal to their families. They are calm yet strong-willed and require respectful, even delicate handling. This breed is very proud and can take offense even at deserved punishment. Tibetan Mastiffs do poorly in confined spaces and need freedom, open areas, and regular physical activity. One of the oldest dog breeds, with the first references dating back to ancient times. Officially, the Cane Corso descends from Italian fighting dogs used in gladiatorial arenas. However, the breed was primarily developed as a working dog for guarding property. Cane Corsos are strong, resilient, and highly intelligent, making them very trainable. They have a well-developed protective instinct and intuition that allows them to distinguish between play and a real threat to their owner. A well-trained Cane Corso will not show aggression without a valid reason or command from its owner. These dogs have a natural territorial sense and can make independent decisions, making them excellent guard dogs. A breed known on the Apennine Peninsula since ancient times, like the Cane Corso, it descends from fighting dogs once used in gladiatorial arenas. The Mastino Napolitano has long been used as a guard dog. Its breeding was historically chaotic, as the dogs were owned by common folk, farmers, butchers, watchmen, etc. The model male from which the breed standard was written was bred by Italian Pietro Scanzani relatively recently in 1949. Thanks to its physical attributes, the Neapolitan Mastiff can easily drive off any uninvited guest from its territory, whether human or wild animal. One of the largest and heaviest dog breeds in the world, distinguished by its imposing appearance and calm, balanced temperament. The largest of all Mastiff breeds developed to date. Due to their impressive physical qualities, English Mastiffs were once used for hunting bears. The dog has a powerful build, broad chest, large head, and short, dense coat. Despite its intimidating size, the English Mastiff is friendly, loyal, and patient, often showing gentleness and affection toward family members. It gets along well with children, but requires early socialization and confident, strong-willed training. Best suited for life in a spacious home, it needs regular physical exercise and attention from its owner. a large breed developed through selective breeding of herding dogs from central and southern Germany. Originally used as a herding and working search dog, today the German Shepherd's roles have significantly expanded. Its physical and mental characteristics, resilience, endurance, and resistance to harsh weather have made it a universal breed for many activities. This dog is brave, curious, energetic, and cheerful, which allows it to adapt to any conditions. An interesting fact, during World War II, the breed's existence was at risk, but a few breeders managed to preserve the bloodlines. Known as the Thuringen Pinscher, this short-haired working dog was developed in Germany, specifically in the federal state of Thuringia in the town of Apolda in the late 19th century by dog breeder Carl Friedrich Louis Dobermann, after whom the breed was named. Many experts include the Doberman among the most intelligent and trainable dog breeds. Dobermans respond well to training, and in most cases, a basic course is sufficient. Another defining trait is their exceptional courage, which drives them to protect their owners even if seriously injured. Historically, many Dobermans have had their tails and ears cropped to avoid interference during work, particularly to prevent an attacker or another dog from grabbing them. A very large, powerful, and gentle dog known for its history of rescuing people in the mountains. The breed's name comes from the St. Bernard Monastery located in the Swiss Alps. It has a massive build, broad skull, expressive eyes, and a dense coat, either short or long. St. Bernards have a calm, patient, and friendly nature and get along well with children and other animals, making them excellent family companions. They love people, including strangers. Despite their imposing size, they are gentle and well-balanced. They require regular moderate exercise, spacious living conditions, and constant grooming of their coat. One of the tallest and most elegant dog breeds, distinguished by its aristocratic appearance and calm temperament. It has a powerful, muscular body, long legs, and short, smooth coat. Despite its impressive size, the Great Dane is friendly, affectionate, and devoted to its owners. It has a gentle nature, gets along well with children and other animals, but requires early socialization and training. Ideal for living in a spacious home, it needs moderate physical activity. The Great Dane is calm, even somewhat phlegmatic, self-confident, and never barks without reason. For example, just because it's excited. The best pastime for this dog is being close to its family, so it should not be left alone for long periods. A large, powerful, and good-natured dog known for its phenomenal life-saving abilities in water. Originally used as a working breed in Canada, the Newfoundland has a strong build, dense water-repellent coat, and webbed toes, making it an excellent swimmer. Newfoundlands are gentle, calm, and friendly, very loyal to their families, and great with children. They are intelligent, easy to train, and have a very stable temperament. It's extremely difficult to provoke a Newfoundland. They are virtually immune to agitation. This breed is best suited for life in a private home and needs regular walks, coat maintenance, and close contact with people. Such teeth are capable of causing very painful and sometimes fatal injuries. If proper training is neglected, the dog can become uncontrollable and pose a risk to others. Also known as the Bordeaux Mastiff or French Mastiff, this is a large breed once used in dogfighting and hunting. An interesting fact, for a long time in France, the Dogue de Bordeaux was called the butcher's dog, as people in that profession often preferred them for guarding their homes. The Bordeaux has been proven to be an excellent guard dog, protecting the home bravely and attentively without showing excessive aggression. Calm and responsive, it is deeply attached to its owner and sensitive to their mood. It loves children, it rarely barks, and only for a reason. The Dogue de Bordeaux does very poorly in isolation and idleness. It requires human interaction and moderate physical activity. A large, powerful, and well-proportioned dog breed with a kind and even temperament. According to the official version, the breed was created in 1846 by German dog breeder Heinrich Essig, who wanted a dog that looked like a lion. It features a thick, water-resistant coat with a lion's mane and a striking appearance. Leonbergers are friendly, calm, and loyal, getting along excellently with children and other pets, which makes them outstanding family dogs. They are intelligent, trainable, and often used as water rescue dogs. The breed requires regular grooming and enough space for comfortable living. A collective name for several sled dog breeds developed in northern regions. They are known for their ability to pull sleds quickly and for long distances, regardless of weather conditions. While this practice is becoming more historical, dog sledding remains a popular tourist attraction, for example, in Alaska. Huskies are energetic, enduring, and athletic dogs. They have thick coats with dense undercoats, allowing them to sleep comfortably in the snow during harsh frosts. Their temperament is extremely friendly. Although wary of strangers, a husky will quickly warm up to someone who does not show aggression toward it or its owner. A breed created by crossing the American Pit Bull Terrier with the Neapolitan Mastiff in an attempt to produce the ideal gladiator dog for fighting. However, breeders' dreams did not come true. Usually after 20 minutes of a fight, when the pit bull's potential is just kicking in, the band dog gives in and often refuses to continue. The name literally translates as chain dog. The band dog is a large, solidly built dog with a strong skeleton and well-developed muscles, very active. When enraged, a band dog can terrify even larger dogs, especially friendly and well-behaved ones. A breed known since ancient times, DNA analysis confirms it as one of the earliest primitive breeds descended from wolves. Contrary to popular belief, purebred Chow Chows were not eaten in the East, instead, half-breeds were consumed. Today, young dogs specifically bred for this purpose are used for food. Although strange, this dish is quite popular among thrill-seeking tourists. A purebred, well-raised adult Chow Chow is too valuable to be eaten. It is the perfect companion for someone who avoids excess emotion and also serves as an excellent guard and hunting dog. A large, above-average-sized, powerful, and hardy breed originally developed to guard herds and homes in the Caucasus. It has a strong build, dense coat, and a well-developed guarding instinct. The breed has a balanced but independent character and requires a firm yet respectful approach to training. It performs well as a guard or service dog, but needs early socialization and an experienced owner. The Caucasian Shepherd is one of the largest dog breeds in the world. On average, an adult male weighs 50 to 70 kilograms, but can reach up to 110 kilograms. With such mass, it doesn't even need to bite, it can simply knock down and pin an intruder by weight alone. An energetic, intelligent, and loyal medium-sized dog breed, it is characterized by a muscular build, short coat, and distinctive square muzzle with pronounced bite. Boxers are friendly, playful, and great with children, which makes them popular family pets. They are easy to train but need active walks and mental stimulation. Suitable for guarding and various training disciplines, they require attention and close contact with people. A boxer is not a one-person dog, it bonds equally with all family members. It is quiet and barks rarely and only in exceptional situations. A boxer's bark always signals that something extraordinary has occurred. The smallest dog breed in the world, named after the Mexican state of Chihuahua, where it was discovered around 1850. There are two types of Chihuahuas, short-haired and long-haired. Despite their small head and correspondingly small brain, members of this breed are very smart and trainable. At the same time, an untrained Chihuahua can be a little monster, prone to unprovoked aggression towards strangers and other dogs, and may bite if approached too closely. The injuries it causes are not serious, but definitely painful. Ideal for lazy owners, it can go without walks, using a litter tray or pee pad instead.